Good morning, golfers. Um, Not one person on the internet has an answer to your golf swing. Not one person on the internet has every answer to your golf swing. None. Unless you have a channel on the internet. You have the answer to your golf swing. All the rest of us just have information on how to get there, how we perceive that we get there. Some of us can explain it fairly well. Some of us can't explain it at all and just mumble. There's truth out there. Just be selective of the truth. There's shit out there that'll hurt you. And there's stuff that will give you pretty much zero impact golf swing. Be careful when applying anything that you learn on here. And I mean on here by YouTube. Anything that you feel pain with, immediately, pretty much, not next day or later, like your back sore or something like that, because that's just using something you hadn't used for a while. But if it's serious pain, run away. There are those here that have an answer to a particular portion of your swing. Everybody's swing is alike, but very different. We're not all made the same. Yeah, the physiology is close, but the height. Some people may need flatter clubs, and some people may need more upright clubs. Some people may swing on an outside in path. Some may swing the perfect down the line path. Some of us may swing inside out. You can make it all work for yourself. All of us that are half decent at this game, if you find anybody that's pretty much a single digit golfer, we all have pretty much one thing in common, and that was the hand movements that I showed you yesterday. I don't care who you are, if you're Adam Scott, if you're JH down in Australia, you're Lee Como, you're Robert Johnson, you're Rory McIlroy, you're Tiger Woods, whoever. That is one thing all decent ball strikers have in common, is the hand movements I showed you yesterday. Some may think they add a little bit and do it differently, but they don't. What they feel like they're doing to them may be different, but it's pretty much the same. Some people can fire our motor skills a little quicker than other people can, and some can be really fast one day and not so fast the next day. Take that to heart when you're trying to learn the golf swing. Pretty much, I'd say if you're looking at my channel, you'll never be a professional golfer. You're just a guy or a gal searching for a few little answers. and hopefully I can, I've provided some for you, little tips and stuff to make the game easier, a little bit more enjoyable. Be careful. Be careful with your bodies. Be careful what you listen to. And a lot of us are saying the same things, we're just using different language. That's the true beauty of the game is, I've spent, about a year and a half now with Gavin, and he still doesn't understand what I say sometimes. So I have to find different ways to say the exact same thing that'll register with him. I'm not saying he's stupid, quite the contrary. He's a educator, physical education teacher over here in Dubai. But you instructors out there, be aware that just because you know what the hell you're talking about, you know what the hell you're talking about for your body. Maybe not for somebody else's, or maybe not for somebody else's reference. So when you give instruction, give it 5 or 6 different tries of different ways to explain it. Light bulbs come on at different times for different individuals. I'd like to think that I'm pretty clear most of the times in what I explained, but there was times that I wasn't clear to some people. I forget who it was, Steve Worthington, I think, way back about 2 years ago. We went back and forth about 10 times before he finally understood what I was trying to tell him. It took 10 different ways of trying to explain it before he was like, "Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about now." Thanks for that, Steve, because it reminded me then. It still reminds me today that we instructors, we need to be very creative at times. So stick with the game, folks. Don't get too frustrated. Gavin and I were both ready to quit last week. We were trying to add new thought processes. I'm still trying to get my arm up due to the rotary cuff injury, and sometimes I can do it, and I can do it without a ball. I can do it without a ball all day long. I can do it with just a practice backswing or something. I can get her way the hell up there. But as soon as that ball's there and the target's on my mind, my brain just says, "No, you ain't doing it." So I understand the frustrations. Don't think I don't think I go out here and shoot low numbers every day. I don't. I can shoot 90s too, just like everybody else. But just be aware of that. Be patient with the game. Be patient with yourselves. Don't put too much pressure on yourselves to become a certain number. Just put pressure on yourself to enjoy the game. It's about the number. It's a numbers game, but it's more than that. That's what really makes this game special is the people you meet out there. Some of you probably play with the same 3 guys every Saturday morning or every Friday morning or Sunday morning or something. That's what makes this game special. It's not the numbers. It's not how pretty your swing is. Beauty in the swing has nothing to do with what you how you play the game. So, and my boss just walked in, so we'll conclude it. We'll talk to you later. Have a great day, everybody.